YouTube and Kick. Right now, I gotta grab the image. The image. Wherever it be. Hold on. Okay, now I just need to put the other link. There's one other thing I forgot. Oh wait, no, it's here. Okay, we're good, we're good. Keyframe frequency? The fuck? Well, it might be because I was posting an image. Yeah. That's probably what was going on. Alright. I think that's everything. Actually, not quite. Hold on. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Wait. What? Oh, these are new. Oh, that is so cool. The demon's kind of bland. The Oni, I do like that one though. The Maru, and the Revenant. Yeah, these I do like. There's some of these I'm missing. What's this? Break the bank? That's an achievement if I recall. Boss, Director, Cursed Hollow. Oh, these are the event ones. Okay. That's so cool that they added all these ones here, though. I like that. Now, the thing I have been waiting to buy and try is the EVP. Where is it? Where is the EVP? These are things I must know. I don't see it. I don't see it. Where is it? Oh my god, there's Twitch drops. I'm not streaming on Twitch, though. Anyway. I don't see it here either. The heck? Hold on. Am I blind? Oh, here they are. Here's the EVPs. But where are they here? What are they called? Sound recorder, here we go. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, and also if you haven't noticed on the right side of the screen, that is actually chat. Now, currently it's only set up for YouTube and Twitch, but eventually I'm going to be, streaming and having the Twitch chat, or not the Twitch chat, but the Kick chat also on the side. If I can find, because I'll probably end up having Kick on the left side, YouTube on the right. But for right now, it's just the YouTube chat, so I do apologize. As for the Twitch chat, if that's ever going to come back, well, Twitch is going to have to change the policy before I start multi-streaming on Twitch, because currently they have a policy where I just recently found this out, by the way, where if you're multi-streaming, you can't acknowledge the other chats while streaming on Twitch, which is a bit nonsensical. Because why would you allow for multi-streaming if the streamers themselves can't acknowledge the other chats? Doesn't make any sense. But it's right there in their policy. Right there in their TOS. You literally have to share favoritism toward Twitch, and honestly, I'm at the point where I'm done. I keep wanting to give Twitch a chance, and then suddenly I find out something about their TOS that I disagree with, and I just can't do it. I can't bring myself to get into it. But anyway, the sound recorders. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna have Friendly Ghost turned on because I want to play with these. I do. I really want to play with the sound recorders. And see if I see like what kind of audio comes out and what kind doesn't. It may also be, I kind of doubt it, but I'm also wanting to see if it's like different ghosts have different types of sounds, kind of like test it out. We'll see. It's gonna be a lot of trial and error to see whether or not we get it. But we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna start with tier 1 because we're gonna start with the good old I forget what this was. Good old tape recorder. Start with that, then we'll bump ourselves up to this right here, and then eventually once I get to level 60, I can get this version alongside with the advanced tripod. So, that's what we'll do. Okay, so single player. We are going to do custom. Is this the one with friendly ghost turned on? Yes, it is. Okay. Apply. And then I remembered you gotta go over here. We're gonna do... just because I haven't been to this map in a while. Tired of going to Tanglewood. We're gonna go to Ridgeview. Make sure that we have the sound recorders. We do. Okay. Actually, no, we don't. No, we do not. Hold on. Equipment management. Or no, we do. We do. Okay, so the black just means that it's going to show up automatically. The red just shows that it's being introduced by me. Okay, okay. I think I get it. I think I get it. But also, it's not letting me start? Oh, okay, I see why. Some things have changed, as you can tell. I'm not very familiar with the game anymore. I've been playing a lot of other games. But I have been waiting specifically for this update because the EVP is something I saw on the roadmap a few years ago. Like on their Trello board, I saw that they had like EVP on there, and I was like, oh my god, I'm excited for that. And there's another thing too that I'm excited for that is yet to come. It's an SLS camera. That I'm very excited for. That I cannot wait to play with. But for right now, we got our key. And we have our... Where are they here? They're right here. Right here. Oh man, oh! New truck. New desk. I like it. I like this setup here. Oh, that is so cool. There's even a zoom button. Look at this. That is so cool. They have really gone through and... Your night vision, there's a record option. I'm curious about that. Because if there's a record option, that means we could take video cameras inside, hit record, and we could see what happens after. I like that. I like that a lot. And currently, the only camera that seems to be working is the outside camera. I'm guessing that's because the power's not on. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out, though. Oh, you know what? I don't have sprint on either. That's a bit of a problem. Oh well. What does the new toy do? So, the new toy... See how the light's on? That light indicates that it's recording. And when it's recording, it picks up on paranormal, like, electronical, voices or, like, electronical, noises. So anything that essentially makes an electronical noise, whether it's the ghost or, like, a microwave or anything else, it gets picked up on this device. And then it does a playback, and then you can hear everything on it. Here's the bone. Alright, so we're just gonna do one sweep through the house, recorder on. I'm not sure how to play back the audio yet, but we'll find out here in a minute. It might be something you have to access at the truck. It may be some... Okay. All right. Off to a great start. So, just based on that, it could be an Oni. Let's see. Let's go upstairs. Then we'll go down to the basement last. But I think I have a pretty good idea of where the ghost actually is. But I'm just doing this as like a test. Now, I also want to keep in mind that I am going into this update completely blind, so I do not know what the controls are for this device, and I also do not know, like, any additional, information about this update apart from the fact that this thing exists. That's why I was so excited when I saw the new desk inside the truck. I was like, oh my god, they actually updated the truck. Now it's not a wooden bench anymore. Now it's actually something more professional. I like that. The power is on. Interesting. Well, we know where the ghost is. Hi. Okay, oh, that's how I do it. Okay. Okay, so I was not recording that entire time. I kind of thought that was a little bit weird because the dials in the middle there weren't moving. Okay, but now I figured this out. Alright, so we go through. Let's try this. See that? There's a spike here. Easy way to track the ghost. Very easy way. Well, it turned off the computer, but it didn't turn off the power. Interesting. Okay. Is there a way to listen to the playback? Let's go outside real quick. Options. Controls. I don't see anything about playback. Okay. Maybe it's something in the truck. I'm not sure. I kind of doubt it. Because, like, you would have to bring the device all the way back to the truck. And then, like, place it into, like, this, for example. Yeah, because, look, you have, like, little cassette tapes there. So I'm assuming you would have to put the cassette tapes into something to listen to them. But I'm not seeing, like, a cassette player anywhere in the truck. So I'm not sure how to use this device. You have a VHS player here. There's no option on the truck monitors for that. can't tell if it's recording or not. Not sure what's going on there. Yeah, I'm not sure how to use this. Unless there's, like... Unless you have to actually capture something in order for it to play back. Let's try that. Let's see what we can get our hands on. So we know where the ghost is now. It's clear as day where it's at. Let's go ahead and put this on. Okay. So apparently I can mess with the device. Shut it off. I'm not entirely sure about that, but that'd be cool if that was the case. Also, I'm not so convinced that it's an Oni at this point. It's definitely not a mare. It's in here trying to find it. I think I'll just stand right here for a minute. See, like, what kind of recordings we can get, if any. Are you here? Are you old? Where are you? That's a new noise. Did that sound like door rustling? Was messing with a door? Hi. Interesting. So there's a new type of interaction sound that I haven't heard. Okay. I like that. I like that. I have not seen that. I did not know that was in this update, but I like that. That is actually creepy. I wish it was a little bit longer, but for what it's worth, actually... What was that? Okay, that was interesting. Also, hi hi. Hoi hoi. Oh. Are you here? Can you speak? How old are you? Ah, damn it. Nothing. Come on, there's gotta be something it'll give me, right? Unless... Okay. Oh, here we go. This is how you check it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to turn up the audio a little bit. Or I can't. Okay. Interesting. So the game's at max volume, but for some reason it sounds quiet. Not sure what that's about. Are you here? I really want to see this thing spike all the way up. Can you speak? No, it's gone. Come on, man. Just one EVP. That's all I ask for. Alright. See, this doesn't tell me anything. You can't even hear it. And, like, not even in here can you really hear it. We kinda can. Very subtle and very, very quiet. Hello, hello. Over there in the YouTube chat, I see you. Also, it doesn't seem to be working. Interesting. I'll have to mess with that later. Just noticed it's not actually working. Ghosts can light candles now? What? Okay. So, not only can they mess with doors and shake them, but they can also do this now. What else can they do? Was it this door? Yup. Oh. Oh. Okay. That is super creepy. I love it. I love it. That is so good. They really cooked with this update. They did. I actually want to sit here and play this. I don't want to sit here and, you know, play with this for the entire stream. I actually want to play the game now. That is crazy. Man, I can't wait to see what else the ghost can do. Because if it can light candles, and it can slam doors in your face like that, man, there is more reasons to play this game again. More reasons. I'm so excited. Okay, oh, here we go. That's cool. Alright, well, let's try to get the second piece of EVP, and then we'll leave. But not until after we've gotten that second piece. And then I want to try the tier 2. See what that's like. See what the difference is. Did that count? Yeah? Yeah, I did. Goddamn. That's creepy. That is like hella creepy. What can you do? Can you do something? The timing on that. Did it just... Why did it sound like it turned to page book? Oh, that's what that was. I was closing my foot. I am so stupid. I am so bloody stupid. Can you do something? That's what I want. That's what I wanted. You can't hear that with your human ears, but you can hear it with this device. That's what I was waiting for. I got exactly what I came for. All right. Well, we got that. All right. So, I'm not even gonna try to figure out what kind of ghost it is because I don't get any rewards out of it. In fact, I'm probably not going to focus on finding out what ghost it is until after I've tried the second tier. But it was a phantom, which didn't really act like one. Then again, I was pretty close to it the entire time, so it's like, eh. Alright. Debriefing. This is new. You can go back and look at, what you've been paid, interaction, stuff like that. You don't have to go through this like you used to. It's good. I like the change. I like the addition. Alright. Next thing we are going to do is bring in this one. Actually, electronic display screen. Okay, that's the only difference. I do like the fact that they emphasize this right here. The properties actually kind of mean something. Yeah, so let's see. Go ahead and go out of that. Get the tier 2. Let's go to Edgefield this time. Let's do some edging. I'm gonna change this so that way I can sprint. And then let's go ahead and dive in. Check out the tier 2 EVP.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. I've got nothing else to report, unfortunately.
Oh, that's cute. I like that. Oh, this thing looks so cool. This is honestly my new favorite device. And it'll tell you exactly when you get something too. So let's go ahead, turn it on. Run through, do a sweep of the house. So I figured out the tier 1 device. When you get a recording, the tape will automatically cut off. I wonder if the same thing applies here. Guess we'll find out when I find something. Damn it. Power is on. That's on me. I keep reminding that it's always on because of this difficulty that I have it on. I heard that. Is that in here? It was somewhere up here. There's the bone. Oh, it's in here. Are you here? Hi. That's cool. Can you do something? Can you do something? Are you here? Are you old? Where are you? Are you here? Can you speak? Oh? Interesting. Are you here? Can you speak? Can you do something? It's a pretty shy ghost. No, if possibly freezing? Okay. Can you speak? Are you here? Can you do something? Okay. That's new. Good to know I can mess with those as well. Can you do something? The only thing I don't like about this device is the fact that I have to hold down the recording button. In other words, right click. I have to hold that down just for it to continuously record. It's the only thing I don't care for when using this device. But it also makes sense. Because, I mean, you gotta do it regardless if you're using the device in real life, because, I mean, how else are you gonna make it record? You know? It's not something you could just... I mean, there is EVPs out there that you can, um, like, hit the record button, set it somewhere, and just leave it. But I don't think, since Tier 2 doesn't have it, maybe Tier 3 has it, I don't know. I won't know until I get to level 60. Are you here? Can you speak? Where are you? Can you do something? Can you do something? That's new. That is new. I have never seen that before. In all my time that I've spent playing this game, I've never seen it lift a shoe, levitate, and then throw it. I like that. I like that change. Can you do something else? Can you speak? Where are you? Are you queer? I saw that. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it levitated the cup on that table, and then it put it back down. So cool. Oh, dude, I am loving this game again. You guys over at Kinetic, you guys are doing it right. I love it. I love it very much. Can you talk? Are you here? Can you do something? I like that. Oh, man. I'm getting chills. Mm. Let's see, can we get one more? One more. And then we'll set this to an actual difficulty and play the game. In fact, hold on. Please tell me he's awake. Please tell me he's awake. If he's awake, I'm going to get him in here. And he and I are gonna have the time of our fucking lives. What the hell? Oh, that's a new sound. Are you here? Can you speak? Can you do something? Can you do something? Do you like bananas? Are you a banana? I'm loving this update, man. I really am. You guys can't see it, but I have the biggest grin on my face right now. Dude, I can't wait to play this for real. This is so sick. Can you do something? Can you speak? Are you close? Are you here? Are you old? How old are you? Okay, well, that technically counts. The paranormal laughter, though. Oh, man. That gets me. That gets me. These new noises, though, man. What the hell? Some creepy shit, man. I like it. Listen to this again. Okay. I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. Alright. Man, I'm so eager to play this. Let's do it. Intermediate. We're going to Willow.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
An Obake. So wait, do I get the money from that, but not the experience? Oh no, I just don't get the money. Okay. Fine with me. All right. I'm so excited for this, but also very, very, what's the word? Concerned. Because I have not played this game in a while.
Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
Of course we don't. It's a ghost. The hell was that? Okay. Interesting. No, I can't wait to hit the record on this. This is another feature I've been looking forward to. Always do the sweep, look for the ghost orbs. If I can find them. And then also at the same time, I look for this, the hiding spots. Yes, I am using up my sanity by doing this, but it's just easier to see. Please don't be a basement ghost. Anything but. I really don't like dealing with basement ghosts in this house. I don't know why I get this feeling it's in the kitchen. Well, I actually turned that on. I forgot about that. Okay, Oh, we didn't get anything at all. Is that the camera just going on the tripod? Yeah, it is. Okay. I was wondering what that noise was earlier. Now we know. Wait. Wait. Hold on a minute. I want this in the basement. Just in case I'm wrong. Please, for the love of God, don't let it be a basement ghost. Okay, one in the kitchen, one in garage, and then we'll put the other one, I would say, master bedroom. I think that's the best thing to do here. So one in the kitchen, one in the garage. Got the last one, put that in the master bedroom. Unless there's activity once we get back to the truck. If there's audio activity in any of these rooms, I'm gonna watch these for a few minutes. Kitchen. But is there any static audio? If there is static audio in the kitchen, then we know it's in the kitchen. Garage. Okay. Kitchen again. There has been nothing in the basement so far. So I think the ghost is somewhere on the ground floor. Okay. Let's go ahead. And I know I could expand these. The problem with that is, it's harder to discern where exactly the ghost is. So, the next one I'm going to put down actually is going to be in the hallway between the two bedrooms. So, this little area right here where I have my cursor, that's where I'm going to put this one. And then if there's more audio coming from that side of the house, then I'll take the one from the kitchen, put this one in the master bedroom, grab the one from the kitchen, put that one in the boys' room, find out which one it's in, and then we'll go from there. Or I could just put this one in the master bedroom, grab the one from the basement, bring it up, put it in the boys' room. Which I think I will do that instead. Man, this game gives me goosebumps again. It's hard to believe. It's been so long since I've played this game, and it just feels new. Alright, let's check this out. What kind of audio do we get? So we know it's somewhere there. Garage just had something. It's weird. Okay, so it's in the garage. Right now, it's in the garage. That we do know now. Okay. So, let's grab a crucifix. Head on in. I'm gonna grab the dots off the kitchen floor, go into the garage, get a camera in there, try to get what we can, and then we'll go and do the more hands-on approach. Go ahead, put this here. Put that one there. And then I want this one here. Minimize exposure, minimize how much we use up our sanity. Because the less we use up our sanity, the better it is to find this ghost. Not in record time, but in a safe way. Also, I like the fact that if you look over here, you can see the live feed. So if you see something over here, you can switch to it. If you see something over here, you can switch to it. I like that. It's not a static image. And these cameras, I realized, do not have zoom, which is unfortunate. Okay, is it still in there? Yeah, there's more static. Yeah, it's still in the garage. Yes, Kitester, what's up, buddy? What's up? Yes, some Phasmophobia. I've been waiting for this update, and I'll tell you right now, Kitester, I've been waiting for this, especially. And I'm still waiting for another device to be added. Super stoked. Okay, so it's doing something in the garage. But I haven't seen it throw anything. I haven't seen it pop up like any ghost orbs. I haven't seen dots. So I'm gonna go in there with Spirit Box. In fact, Spirit Box EMF. Yeah, it's definitely in the garage. Oh wait, did they update it? Yeah, literally just today. I have a few hours, a few hundred hours in Phasmo. Hey, me too. I have, where's my Steam? I have almost 600 hours. Almost 600 hours on this game, man. Alright, let's go in here. Let's throw down the EMF. After we find out what the hell it's been doing. If anything, I don't see anything on the floor, anything out of place. I'm not sure what's going on here. That is so weird. Okay, we'll put this right here. Are you here? Can you speak? Where are you? Oh, I just realized my microphone's probably not getting picked up. Hold on. Okay, so that is set to what I want it set at. Give me just a moment. I need to check my Windows settings because for some reason this is a thing still. Okay, so it's set up as gaming. This is not set up as gaming. This is set up as microphone. So I need to change. Okay. Okay, that's my issue. Okay. Now, if I try to do this, are you here? Yeah, okay, it's not gonna pick it up because I'm not inside, but let's try it again. Are you here? Can you speak? It's not giving me the X. Okay, hold on. I hate the fact that I have to fidget with this. I wish they would just update it so it's just more convenient, so I don't have to keep doing this. But it says SteelSeries, sonar, microphone. That's exactly what I have set up here on my Windows. I don't know what's going on. That's weird. I don't know. You have to set it to push to talk? I have it set to push to talk. See? I ain't stupid. Unless, hold on. Did they change, like, the push to talk control? Maybe? I'm just stupid? Local push to talk? No, it's still V. So I don't understand what's going on. But it should be giving me the X. Like, if I say something, like, are you here? It should be showing the X instead of the little ghost figure as a response, but it's not even doing that. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe they changed it, but I don't understand why they would change it and then have it more confusing. It doesn't make sense. So maybe it's a bug. Maybe it's not. I don't know, but my settings are exactly the way they should be. Now I will try something else. What if I try this? Where is it? Okay. No. Okay, just... No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Are you here? Are you here? Still nothing. I don't know what's going on. The only thing you... No. It's like you can hear me. My mic's not muted. Are you here? Nothing. Like, see, like here, current microphone control is not working. Voice activation not working. If I try to set it back to this, it's still not working. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's what we're looking for. Okay, hold on. If I change this back, then it just dies. What? 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 Okay, what is going on? What is going on here? Hold on. If I change it back, okay, it stops. If I hit apply, go back, it's there. Okay, now it's working. Now it's working. See? Because now it's even working here. I just saw the X. But now I think it's on voice activation, is it not? No, I said it's toggle. I went back to push to talk. Now, is it working? Is it working? Yes, it is working. Okay. Are you here? Can you speak? I saw the X. Okay, let's try it. Are you here? Can you speak? Yep, there's the X. Okay. Are you close? Nothing. Okay, so I think the ghost might have moved in the time that I was messing with my mic. Which I'm hoping is not the case. Because if it moved to the basement, man, I'm gonna be so upset. So bloody upset. Alright, let's just watch this real quick. Wait, huh? Offline? I'm sorry, what? Can it turn off the sound sensors now? Nuh-uh. No way. Do I have to replace these? Or is that like a bug? I'm not sure what's going on. Hold on. Let's have a look at the truck. Yeah, okay, it's probably just a bug. Well, I know it's still in the garage. Let's grab a book. We'll put the spirit box back for now. Grab another crucifix. And then we'll come back for UV and temps. You know, Kitester, if you want to play, let me know, man. Let me know. Alright, so I want this next to the EMF. Also, one thing I'm unaware of, and I don't want to test it alone, is if recording on the headsets will give you away to the ghost. Well, I can be on tonight. I think so. If you want to hop on then, I'll be on VR. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming this all day. Or, well, all evening. I know I'm going to be streaming this for a bit, but not the entire evening. In fact, I probably won't be playing it the entire evening because I don't want to burn myself out on it. But, if you're busy, you know, working on your game, that's fine. We can set up another time to do so. Like, maybe later tonight if I'm awake, we can hop on here. Yeah, I shouldn't have expected anything less. Already. Wait, 21? 20, hold on. 20. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't fucking tell me it's down here. Anything. No! No! No, 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 no. I am not going down there. I am not. I have been misled. I have been deceived. But I will tell you this right now. It is not a mare. That's all I know. It is not a mare. Okay, I really didn't want my first one to be a basement ghost. Ah. Man. Okay. I didn't really want to do this either. That's the only way I'm going to be able to get stuff down there in an efficient way. Okay. Okay. We got this. We got this. Okay. Back down to the basement. Been at this for almost 30 minutes. The fact that it's turned on both those lights and shut them off is interesting to me. 22. 20. What are we looking at in here? -9. Okay, we have freezing temps. Which does not round it out to be a good thing, but we do have a start, at the very least. Okay, let's go ahead and grab more shit. All this shit for the garage. Bring it down. And also, the fact that there hasn't been any other activity anywhere else would indicate also that this is probably, more than likely, not twins. The fact that it's been exclusively in the basement would indicate that it's probably not a phantom either. Okay, EMF is upstairs. I didn't know that the EMF could pick something up through a floor. CD also has Phas, so yeah, maybe when we're on later. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Dots. Give me the dots. Yeah, you, me, CD, and I think I'll have to get in contact with Noma, but I think Noma also has Phasmophobia. Possibly, I'm not sure. Could be wrong, but I think it just threw the book. And if it threw the book, then it's not a ghost writing ghost, but I don't know yet. What am I doing? Apparently not being smart. Nothing in the book yet. Okay. We'll have to try the spirit box again. I should have moved the book a little bit further away from the camera. In fact, if I go back down there and it's still in the same place, I will move it a little bit further away. So that way we can keep an eye on it. But I'm not seeing anything yet. We know it's down there. We don't have dots yet. And we don't have ghost orbs. At all. Okay. Spirit box. Yeah, this'll do. I want to know if it's going in between rooms or going through the walls, because if it's going through the walls, it's a wraith. If it's not going through the walls, then we know that it's not a wraith. Are you here? Can you speak? Where are you? Are you close? How old are you? Are you here?
I was taken away.
I was taken away. Okay. Good to know. Alright. Let's go ahead and head out. I don't have enough evidence to really figure out what it is, but there goes 10% of my sanity, unless it's specific ghost type. Which in this case, if it was a Moroi, my sanity is gone. My sanity is fucked. Okay, if it's a Moroi, it should write in the book, correct? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So if it writes in the book, then we know it's a Moroi. Or, if my sanity drops exponentially after this, it threw the book, so it's not a Moroi. Okay. Ghost writing's out the... It's out of the question. So it's an Onryo, Twins, or it's a Mimic. But it's not a Mimic because there's no ghost orbs. Let's see. Twins? Probably not. Onryo? More likely. I think it's an Onryo. Because we have not gotten any ghost orbs whatsoever. There has been no other indication that there is a possibility of twins because it is exclusively in that room, and it's only roamed to the other room on the other end of the other end of the basement a few times, and it has not gone there many times at all. So the fact that it's primarily in that room alone, and the fact that there's no ghost orbs tells me it's an Onryo. But, on the other hand, because I eliminated ghost orbs, Onryo's no longer on the board. So could it be twins? Or could it be a Mimic? We're going to have to search around, because if it's ghost orbs, it's an Onryo. Or it could be a Mimic. Alright, so, ghost orb hunt time. Also, if I recall, EMF 5 will give us twins. But I have not found that yet. And yeah, just for safety's sake, because I want to do this. I have the camera in the garage I can still use. Because I want to keep the one in the actual ghost room. Can't be other activity upstairs because there's just been nothing. What the hell? That's new. What? Door moved. Okay, I like that indication. There's not a single ghost orb down here. And there has been no indication of anything upstairs. So, can't be twins. Hoi hoi sounds cute. It does, doesn't it? Alright, so, here's what I'm gonna do. It's no ghost orbs. Can't be an Onryo. Can't be a Mimic. It has to be... It can't be twins either, can it? Unless they changed how the mimic works. Am I blind? I am. Several reports have noted ghost orb sightings near mimics. Okay. It's still a thing. So... I'm confused. If it can't be ghost orbs, and there's no indication of a secondary room, the only thing I have left to do in order to figure it out is by doing a is by listening. That's the only other way I could actually do this. And to listen, I need to find a hiding spot near the ghost room, like an effective one. Problem is, there's not a single one. Because if I hide in the garage, the chances are I may not hear it. Because it would have to come up out of the basement. And there's no guarantee that it will. Unless I bait it. But do I really want to bait it? Not really. I don't really want to do that. I think I'm just gonna go twins. I'm just gonna go twins because there's no ghost orbs. None. Like, I've searched the basement. I have searched the entire house. I did a full sweep the first time around. Didn't see a single one. There has been no indication upstairs indicating any kind of movement. Even in the garage, there was nothing moved. Even though I was getting sound coming from the garage, there was no indication of movement. There was no indication of interactions. Nothing. So this leads me to believe that it's twins, and they're just isolated in that one room. I can't think of anything else. Because to do an Onryo test, it's pretty simple. You just need to find out whether or not it will ignore a crucifix and go for a lit candle instead. But even then, like, you could still just figure it out by whether or not it has ghost orbs. If there's no ghost orbs, there's no Onryo. If there's no ghost orbs, there's also no mimic. Man. Alright, you know what? Twins. We're gonna just go with twins. I don't know why. I'm so dead set on this because not a single ounce of ghost orbs have been sighted, and I was right.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
We are so back. And when I say we are so back, that means I have the mindset of a ghost investigator again. It's been so long since I've had that mindset. I'm so happy to have it back. Oh man, I can't wait to get more into this. I think I'll do 2 more investigations. 2 more. I'll do the next one on Let's see. Next one on Edgefield. And then... Wait, hold on. Alright, Nightmare Mode, or you are Manco? Manco. Go. Anko? Coward? Is that what you're saying? I mean, I'll do you one better. Because here's the thing, right? I wonder. Probably should look it up in a Japanese dictionary. If I could read a Japanese dictionary, I would. I absolutely would. But you know I can't. So you said nightmare, right? How about insanity? Now that, my friend, is how you play Phasmophobia. No setup time, unless starting sanity. Long, okay. Let's see. Almost no hiding places. Yeah, I think I can do it. I think I can do it, as long as it's not, what's it called? A demon. Always played with settings harder than this in my prime. We did no evidence runs, and we always got it right. 60 for it. See, I like no evidence runs. I do, because it means you have to rely on your knowledge of the ghosts and like their very small traits. But to do a no evidence run on insanity is pretty cracked. Do I think I could do it? Yeah, but do I think I could do it solo? No. I don't think I have the heart to do it solo. It's not that I'm afraid to do it solo. It's just, you know, I especially don't want to try it if I've just had coffee. Because I tried playing this game immediately after having coffee. Worst mistake I've ever done. Not doing it again. Be able to read Japanese one day. Yes, absolutely. One day. One day when I get around to actually learning how to read. This wants me... Okay. Well, I would love to do that, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'd prefer to have a group to do that. So instead of... Here, what I'll do... Because I want to get back into this game. I don't want to, you know... I don't want to... Essentially, what's it called? I don't want to get into insanity yet. I kind of want to work my way back in, try to remember things that I used to remember, like the smaller things. So what I'll end up doing here is I'm going to do a no evidence run. I'm going to do a no evidence run on Edgefield. And then I won't do insanity. I won't do nightmare yet. Once I've kind of figured out my groove, I'll bump up to nightmare, and then I'll go from nightmare to insanity. Because that's what I did originally when there was only 3 difficulties. You had amateur, intermediate, and then you had professional. Professional being the hardest difficulty. I worked my way up to that with the knowledge I built, and I kind of have to refamiliarize myself with like the different little traits that ghosts have before I move on to Nightmare. I have not played this game like religiously in a little over a year. So, no evidence run, meaning no cameras, no dots, no books, no spirit box, no UV, no temps, no EMF. Cameras are fine. Crucifixes are fine. Basically, everything here is fine. Except for the salt. Actually, no, the salt is fine because it doesn't give you evidence. But basically, everything here, except for the flashlight, cameras, everything except for the cameras and the flashlights are fine to use. Just not these cameras. Not the video cameras. The photo cameras. Also, this right here, number 3. I like that. I like that quite a lot. Alright, so good time to play with this. And then I'm also gonna grab a crucifix. Oh man, this is gonna be so much fun. No evidence run on professional. Man, it's been so long since I've done a no evidence run. This is gonna be fun. Okay, so we already know what's up here in the hallway. Are you here? Can you speak? Can you do something? Are you close? Nothing yet. So we know it's not a mare. No to the mare. Can you do something? It's not touching any of the doors. Quit doing stuff as soon as I came up here. Shade? No, couldn't be. There's one good way to find out whether or not it's a shade, and it's actually something a lot of people don't tend to understand. But a great way to find out whether or not you're dealing with a shade put that back. Grab 2 of these. Put one there. I'll put the other one over here. Alright, now I'm gonna grab this. So we know it's definitely upstairs. Let's keep an eye on the activity real quick. If if it spikes up to a 10 in the next couple of minutes, and it stays there for at least 5 seconds, then we go back in there, compare it to what we see right now, and what we may see here in a couple of minutes if it's a shade. If it's a shade, then we know just based on activity alone, but it seems docile right now, which would indicate that it's probably not a shade. The fact that it's this docile means it's probably more territorial, so it could be a djinn. That's up to a 3. That's up to an 8. It's going back down. Okay, it's pretty consistently high right now. Okay, that's a good indication of a shade right there. It's just that activity right there was at least 5 seconds. At least. So, let's see what its baseline is. Let's see, it's going down and it's going up. I guarantee as soon as I go back in there, it's going to shoot back down. So while it's high, I'm going to go back in there and watch. It's going to dip right the fuck down. Okay, so it's in here. Now, if I go outside real quick, see that? It turned off the faucet when it came up there. And then it turned it back on as soon as I walked away. No, it's going back to going docile. Maybe I am dealing with a shade. Maybe. I'm gonna move that camera into that bedroom, though. Actually, there is no camera in there. Fuck. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna cheat a little bit. But I'm not gonna use ghost orbs. If I see ghost orbs, they're ignored. I'm only doing this as a way to kind of, like, get information, whether or not it's a shade. Wait. That's down here. Wait, what? Interesting. Okay. See, it's docile again. Yeah, that hurts my eyes. And that's ramping up again. Am I actually staring at a shade here? There's no way, right? Absolutely no way. I'm already this accurate. Well, it's right here. Are you here? Can you speak? Where are you? So I think what I'll do is this. I think it's actually just a kitchen ghost. Maybe. Possibly. Okay, that spike was when I was in there. Now suddenly it's upstairs again. Okay, hold on. It's in the kitchen. Yeah, definitely in the kitchen. Okay. I'm gonna have to go grab the crucifix from upstairs. Are you here? Can you speak? Are you close? Oh, I know you are now. Yep. Exactly what I thought. Exactly what I thought. Okay, it's in the closet there. And it does roam a bit. And it's not a shade. We know now it's not a shade. Because it wouldn't be doing stuff like that if it was a shade. So shade is out of the question now. It likes lights. Could be a Gen. Let's find out whether or not it's a Wraith. And the old trick of using salt to find out whether or not it's a Wraith is essentially pointless. Because old way would include UV and it's not a Wraith. Okay, so we know it's not a Wraith. Alright, so we can eliminate Wraith, Mare, Shade. Let's see. I would like to do a hunt without using the mirror. Find out whether or not it is something like a Dio. it's a Dio, I'm gonna need 2 smudge sticks. Okay, well, before we do that, hold on, let's see. There's other ways to test. Hmm. Also, the other ways to find out whether or not it's a certain type of ghost is by hunts. Poltergeist probably be the only other exception, but that just requires keeping an eye on its activity. We're ignoring that. We are ignoring that. But I will do this just for the sake of the monies. Object thrown. It didn't look like it was very fast. So, possibly not a poltergeist? I wish you could review this. Kind of like how you can review the audio. Hoping that's something they implement in the future. I need for it to throw something else. Okay, that was an object thrown. That still didn't look like an extreme speed. It's definitely throwing stuff around a lot. Could it be a poltergeist? Instead of marking it down, I'm just gonna check the evidence. Okay. Yeah, no, it can't be a poltergeist. They don't have a choice in using the ghost orbs as evidence. Because it's like, I'm trying to do this without using my sanity. That was cool. That, I don't know if you saw that on the right-hand side of the screen, like right here. But it lifted a plate, like, right up, and then just dropped it. Okay, alright, so... Not a poltergeist. Not a wraith, not a mare, not a shade. Yuri. Yuri is also something we could find out if it is a thing based on its interactions. But I haven't seen it do anything with doors yet. Both doors are wide open. And at the first, friendly ghost was an indication. It doesn't have to be a Yuri to do the new door slam in your face. Though I wish that was a thing. Then again, I think that would be too easy. Because, like, the Yuri actually has a very distinct way of shutting a door. Hmm. What are you, Mr. Ghost? What are you? Could you be a Thay? Do Thays have ghost orbs? They do. Okay. Let's go find out. I feel like I'm gonna die if I do this. Just a sinking suspicion. Are you here? Can you speak? Where are you? What? I need to hear that. Make men go mad by what?
Men go mad with watching
can't understand the latter half of that.
Men go mad with watching.
I can't figure that out.
Men go mad with watching.
I make men go mad by watching them again? Is that what it's saying?
Men go mad with watching.
Huh. Interesting.
Men go mad with watching.
I hear again at the end, but what is it saying before that?
Men go mad with watching. Men go mad with watching.
Watching. I hear watching now. But there is something between watching and again.
Men go mad with watching. Men go mad with watching.
I make men go mad with watching. And then I don't know what it says after that, but then it says again.
Men go mad with watching.
I don't know what it's saying. Okay, there needs to be at least 2. Alright, it is fading away at the end. Are you here? Can you speak? Where are you? Damn. Alright. Want that off. I'm gonna need to take pictures of those. So very interesting this ghost is. Okay, it's still in there. Yeah, I get it. You like to throw shit. I need you to play with the door, though, in order to get this to actually do something. Because I want to get this, but I need for it to touch a door. And since I don't have somebody else to go in there so I can hit the record button, it's not going to stay. At least I don't think so. I could try it. Yeah, it won't work unless there's somebody here to record it. Uh...
Men go mad with watching. Men go mad with watching.
I don't know what the fuck that's saying. It's gonna drive me mad. Please mess with the door. Please, please, please. Pretty please. It drives me mad for— Hey, yo. Wording. Phrasing. Should bring me to about 75. Actually, no, brought me up a lot further than I thought I would. Okay. Are you here? Well, that counted. Counted as two. Now we just need to try and get something on camera. Which is gonna be annoying. I think I have an idea, though. Can't really think of anything else that would work. I mean, salt could work, but I don't know if salt would actually count as an interaction. Hopefully it decides to do something with the book and it counts. I would prefer if it threw the book and also... What? Okay. Heard a door shut. But the only door that it could have shut... Oh, that's the thing. The only thing it could have shut with the position that it's in would be either a door upstairs or the door right in front of me. Please please throw the book. That's all I ask. Don't inadvertently give me ghostwriting, please. dirty water. Does that count? Does dirty water count? No, it doesn't. Damn it. Do something, please. And don't give me a duplicate thrown item, please. I'm asking so nicely. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the recording. I'm gonna go grab me some food. It's dinner time, so I'm gonna go grab that real quick. And then, hopefully, it hasn't done anything with the book by the time I get back. Hopefully. It fucking would, wouldn't it? As soon as I step away, it decides to throw the damn book. God damn it. All right. They threw something else. What was it? I don't think there's a second book in there. I'm kind of thinking this thing might be a Thay. I don't know why. I just get a suspicion that it's a Thay. This might have been what you saw. It's in here for a couple of minutes. Okay. Then we head out. Now we're gonna center this over the book. Hit record. Hopefully we don't get duplicates, because I can't afford to throw away more. Come on, Ghosty. God damn it. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so that doesn't work. Good to know. I got another idea. We wait for the door to shut. Ha! There it is. Just because my gut feeling's telling me it's a Thay. We'll go with Thay. Ah,
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for
it
you.
was an Obake. Pretty active one, actually. Probably more active than usual. All right. Well, I failed. I didn't really give myself a large margin anyway, but that's fine. Well, actually, I did give myself a large margin on the amount of ghosts I could choose from. But I'm gonna end it with this one here, and then I'm gonna end the stream because it's over 2 hours. I think that's a good place to end it. So, professional Tanglewood. Do it the old-fashioned way.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before
Thank you for the
starting
stream.
investigation.
Absolutely. But we aren't done
Been
yet.
no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
And it's snowing. I'm gonna have to check the base. Yeah, yes, thank you so much. Absolutely. Arigato. Arigato gozaimasu. Let's see. Ghost orbs. Right there. Right there. Clear as day. Let's go in the garage. The garage. The power's in the base. Oh, no, it's right here. Aha. Remember, I can't read yet. Oh, I am eating. I've got lasagna next to me. Domo... what was it? Domo arigato, Mr. Rapato. That's such a dumb thing to say. Where did that come from again? It says arigato gozaimasu. Gozaimashite. Mashita. Mashita. Okay. Alright, let's check baseline temps outside and then compare them to the garage. The garage. .4. That is actually pretty cold. That's how I say it, and that's how I was taught. Yeah, fair. Arigato gozaimasu. Ooh, it's colder in here. possible freezing. Actually, for this to make sense, it would need to be closer to 0. Because I don't think 7 degrees Celsius is something that can produce snow. I think that's way too warm. Wait, what am I doing? There we go. I didn't check for a hiding spot, did I? Am I lucky? I am lucky, okay. Are you here? Can you speak? Where are you? Are you old? Are you queer? Are you a banana? Do you like bananas? Do you like bananas in the ass? Are you here? Can you speak? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Can you speak? You do not scare me. Where are you? Speak. Nothing. Okay. Interesting. Also, why is that floating? What the hell? There we go. Alright. So it doesn't want to speak into the spirit box, which is kind of annoying. I'm not trying to do any of those. I don't want to die. We do have ghost doors, though. I don't know why I'm not putting that down. Sanity is still high. UV. Trying to process what to do next. Because it keeps messing with that door. He likes that door a lot. Where are you? Fingerprints. Banshee, Hantu, Obake. Still 5 fingers. Where are you? Can you speak? Are you close? Let's try this. Are you here? Are you here? Can you speak? Where are you? I got to wait for the thing to come up. And try speaking to it. Hi. Oh. Oh. 2 Obakes in a row. Let's go. Huh. Let's go. I didn't get the sounds, unfortunately. Try it again. I want to try and get at least one. Come on, give me something. It just threw my cock. You see this? My cock's on the car roof now. Or not the car roof, but the car hood. It threw my cock. Quit messing with my cock. My cock. I can't. Can you hear me? Can you speak? Are you here? Where are you? Can you speak? Where are you? Damn it, it moved away. Oh, we did get something. Hold on, let's go outside and check it out. Save thy sanity! Okay. Interesting. What is my sanity, anyway? Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and hide that because there's no point in having that if it doesn't work. Okay, pop one of these, go back inside. Try to get the second one and then we'll leave. God damn it. The fuck? Okay. I was interacting with the key and it was doing all kinds of weird things. That was weird. Can you speak? Where are you? Are you close? Can you speak? Where are you? How old are you? Okay, we got it. Let's head out to the truck, listen, see what we got. Can't make out any of that, but I'll take it. This ghost is pretty boring, not gonna lie. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and leave. I'm not gonna search around for the bone. Well, no, I will. I'll look around for the bone. If I can find it, then we'll call it after that. Where is thy boner? Need thy boner. Not thy boner, thy boner. Hi. Thank you for that. Thank you for the tarot cards. Now, can we find your boner? Hello, boner. Alrighty. We got the ghost photo. We got the red light ghost event, which is pretty uncommon. We got the tarot cards. And we also got the bone. Also, I noticed one other thing. Ratings. The star ratings are gone for the photos. Hell yeah. We're done here.
Welcome back.
Opake discovered.
Jobs ready for you.
Where's the Opake? There it is. What is it? It's not Opake, that's twins. The hell? Where's the Obake? Huh. Interesting. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream there. I had fun. 2.5 hours is a good stream. I will see you guys next time. Possibly tomorrow, possibly whenever. Actually, hold up a minute. Hold up. Just want to show this off real quick. That's how much I used to play this game. They moved this board. It did not used to be up here. It used to be down there by the truck. Now it's up here. And also, this is purposely blurry. This board has actually changed. It's like this post right here, centerpiece, that's new. That up there I think might be new. This one I think is new as well. Or no, that's the Asylum rework. Huh. Interesting. There might be more to this than we thought, because even this right here, this is actually the lighthouse map. Anyway, that being said, I will see you guys on the next stream, whenever that is, but I will let you know, because in my Discord, in case you were unaware, I do have a notification that I will put up every time I go live. I do it personally instead of letting a bot do it because it's actually more accurate, and because I'm streaming on 2 different platforms and I don't want to double ping people. So, if you want to know when I'm streaming next, if Discord decides to be a bitch, you guys can go over to my Discord. You can see there when I go live. But, again, I will see you guys later. Have a good one. Peace out.